Good evening, class. My name is Jarrell Nelson, and today I will give you guys my briefing on the leadership styles that were portrayed in the Crimson Tide movie. Captain Ramsey and Lieutenant Commander Hunter were both great leaders, but they both had very different leadership styles. Throughout the film, we've seen various times where Captain Ramsey had an urge to react quickly to any incident. Captain Ramsey, in my opinion, showed many traits of authoritarian leadership style. Captain Ramsey closely related to this type of leadership because of all of his acts throughout the movie. One in particular would be when the conflict between Captain Ramsey and Lieutenant Hunter sending off the missiles occurred. Ramsey was anxious. He took charge immediately and expected everyone to follow every order he stated. Ramsey was a very well-respected captain and leader, which allowed him to do such things. Although Lieutenant Commander Hunter was for more strategic planning, so Captain Ramsey's orders were delayed. Lieutenant Hunter was a great leader with many quality characteristics. He was the kind of leader that every organization should acquire on their team, no matter what the cost is. Lieutenant Hunter showed various leadership styles throughout the Crimson Tide movie. He showed a hints of authoritarian leadership style, some participative leadership style, and delegative leadership styles. Lieutenant Hunter had great history and experience in military history and different tactics, but he had no combat experience. This military history and tactics alone made him a great candidate for the position and showed how he was a leader. Lieutenant Hunter showed authoritarian leadership style on many occasions, although the greatest experience was when Lieutenant Hunter and Captain Ramsey had the huge conflict on following the first order or delaying the missile shoot-off. This was a huge scene in the movie. Lieutenant Hunter was a very calm, intellectual person. He would rather weigh out options before acting quickly upon them. His characteristics such as these allowed his leadership styles to transform depending on the situation at hand. Lieutenant Hunter had many characteristic styles. Depending on the situation, his leadership style can change. Okay, so now we'll give you guys two leadership styles that I can take on in the future. Two leadership styles I will use would be participative leadership style and authoritarian leadership style. Participative leadership style is demonstrated when a leader allows followers to contribute in decision-making processes, such as me calling a timeout with my team and I ask them, do you think this play will work? Or do you think we should run this play? Or do you think we should zone defense? Do you think we should man defense? And etc. I would definitely carry this leadership style, which is important when coaching. This leadership style is important when coaching any sport. I feel this style can help a team mold into one. This style can help with chemistry building between everyone. This style can help with followers wanting to become leaders, wanting to step up their game, wanting to lead others, the will to win. And this style can overall excel with overall production. When you use participating leadership style, everyone has an effort. Everyone plays a part. Everyone has a role. So all given efforts are for the greater good of the team. Participating can benefit all that's involved because everyone can play a major role. Authoritarian leadership is described as the leader tells what to do and how to do it. The leader dictates policies, procedures, and everything that deals with it. All shots are called from the leader. I feel this style is important within my career because sometimes the coach has to call all orders. I feel authoritarian leadership styles is important in my career because being a coach, there are times where you have to take charge. There are times where you have to step up and lead your team to victory. Everyone is counting on the coach to lead, to prioritize, to authoritate. So this leadership styles plays a huge role in my career and what I want to do for the future. When coaching kids, ordering them to do different things happen often. Using this type of leadership style will help me figure out who's excelling in what and who's lacking at what. During the scene of them notifying to release the missiles, it was interesting watching Captain Ramsey take charge and make orders. As he spoke, the followers reacted upon duty. They acted as conformist followers by acting and doing their tasks and following orders. At this point in time, this type of fellowship was the correct act. It was time for action, and in a quick manner, all members respected in a sense of naturality. I feel it was important for everyone to be on one accord during this severe matter. Everyone was 100% familiar with the task and took charge as they were ordered. Today, I have shared with you the many leadership and fellowship styles shown throughout the Crimson Tide movie. I learned from this movie that sometimes being a patient individual can lead to a better leader. Some of the traits shown by both can be interpreted in everyday life. There's a cost to being a follower, but an even bigger price to becoming a leader. Which one will you choose? Thank you.